I'm Craig Mortali. Welcome to NewHavenChargers.com. The Chargers are getting ready to face Pace University this Saturday here at Delacamera Stadium. I'm joined by head coach Pete Rossomando. Coach, obviously 45-14 loss at Westchester, very disappointing. In a loss like that, were there any positive takeaways for the team?
Well, I think there's a lot of positives. I mean, it was really 5 minutes of the game that really just went wrong on every facet. First, it was offense throwing an interception. Then it was defense giving up a quick touchdown. And then special teams on the punt block on the next drive.
What's the major negative coming out of the game? What's the thing you worked on the most this week?
Well, I think it's just consistency, making plays on both sides of the ball. You know, we were in position on a lot of different plays to make plays, and we just didn't make them, whether we overthrew it or we ran the wrong route on offense. And on defense, just missing tackles and, not getting in the right gaps, those types of things. So they're all fixable, things that we can take care of in practice.
How difficult has it been adjusting to the loss of the 24 seniors? You had the core of the team together for much of the last 4 years, and this year it's pretty much a new team. How hard has it been to adjust to that?
I mean, you can't worry about that. That's college football. I mean, you're going to graduate players, and you got to move on to the next group. And we've done that, and I think we've done a great job. We had a lot of young guys out there, a lot of different guys out there in different positions, and in a lot of cases that cost us a lot of just a lot of continuity, and we need to continue to work on that.
This week's opponent, Pace, has not won a game since 2011. Does that present you with a difficult challenge, getting your team refocused, knowing the caliber of the opponent you're playing this week?
I hope not. I mean, we're 0-1. I know that, and so are they. So we're both the same coming into this game, and we need a victory in the worst way. So we came out focused this week, and we just wanted to work on those little things that we didn't do right last week.
What in particular can we look to as Pace as an opponent? What are their strengths for this week?
Well, they got an excellent tailback. I mean, he's very shifty. He's a freshman. He's very slippery. I mean, he's a tough kid to tackle in the open field. They have a pretty nice group of wide receivers. One guy, number 9, we try to recruit here, and their quarterback is really, really shifty and speedy, so we have to keep him in the pocket.
Looking at your schedule, the following week is St. Anselm, another weaker opponent. Is this a godsend of sorts for you to try to get the team back together and back on track?
I don't know. Like I said, we're 0-1. I don't know who the weaker opponent is.
That's Coach Rossomando. I'm joined now by Ronnie Nelson, quarterback of the Chargers. Ronnie, the Chargers, disappointing loss last week, 45-14 at Westchester. You were 15 of 25 passing, but just 102 yards, total yards in the passing game. Short and the intermediate stuff looked pretty good, but I think there was some difficulty with the long passing game. What do you attribute that to?
Just repetition, and I'm gonna put a lot of it on me. I hit those guys. They're running hard out there. I got to put it where they can catch it.
Ronnie, you were 4-0 as a starter last year, filling in for Ryan Oshesky, but you had a very veteran group of wide receivers in Demetrius Washington-Ellison, Jason Thompson, Josh Smart, Chris Ruffin. This year, very talented group, but inexperienced. Is there still an adjustment period going on between you and the young wideouts?
Yeah, definitely adjustment period. I mean, Jason, like you said, I went to high school with him, and each week, each day was an experience. Just kind of get on the same page. And with these guys, each week we just had to get better and on the same page.
You're known for the read option. You're an excellent running quarterback. You led the team in rushing last week with 57 yards and a touchdown. But I was expecting to see more read option earlier in the game. Was that by design, or was that just the way the game developed?
It's just kind of how the game developed. And then, we got put behind the 8 ball there, and then he scored really quick before the half. And then, things just kind of unraveled then.
Do you feel like you're more in a natural rhythm when you're running the ball more to set up the pass?
Yeah, it definitely helps. It puts the defenders on their toes. They got to come up and defend the run. But it's good sometimes to get a little run, get the first hit in, get the jitters out.
Yeah, right. This week, Pace University, they've not won a game since 2011, one of the weaker teams in the conference. It seems to come at a good time for the team to get back on track. What are some of the things you've been working on this week? What's been the focus of practice this week?
Just basically what you said, just focus. And, we need to get on the same page, offense, defense, special teams, all phases of the game. And I think this week of practice, everyone's kind of, buckled down and just really was a wake-up call last week. So this week of practice was not much focused.
The film that you've seen on Pace, when you look across the line of scrimmage on Saturday, where are the weaknesses? Where do you look to attack?
Honestly, we just need to play our game offensively. Whatever they give us, we just need to execute it.
Very good. That's Ronnie Nelson. Don't forget, the Chargers back in action on Saturday, 1 o'clock, right here at Delacamera Stadium. We'll have all the action. You can see it on NewHavenChargers.com.